Hey guys, so I'm back and I know it's been a while, but I've just been so busy with work, like my new job that I told you guys about, and I've been busy with school and I just haven't had time to update you guys. But you do know that I had to wait until March 7th to call Disney so they could release my NLIC. So yesterday was March 7th and I called them around like 9 o'clock Eastern time, maybe like 10. And I actually got a hold of somebody, which I didn't think I was going to. He was like, all right, well, you'll hear something within the next 24 hours about your NLIC and the web-based interview. And I was like, all right, that's cool. So later on in the day, I took a nap and I woke up and I had a voicemail from Florida. And I was like, okay, this is either like one of my family members called me randomly, which they never do, or it's Disney. And I was like, okay, well, I'm really nervous. So I listened to the voicemail and it was a woman actually from the internship's office, and she wanted to let me know that within the next 24 hours I would have an email saying that I could do my web-based interview. So like not even 30 minutes later after I got that voicemail, my web-based interview was like on there and I was freaking out. I only had like an hour until I went to work, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait until tomorrow so I can do it. So I waited and I woke up this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, today's the day. And I was really freaking out. I was so nervous. I was like, this is like make it or break it. I'm either going to be able to do the phone interview or I'm just going to automatically just get declined because I'm not going to do well and I'm going to freak myself out all because of this web-based interview. So I took a few deep breaths and my mom sat down with me and we went over it. And we were in the third portion of it. Obviously, you have to go through 3. It was a lot different than what she thought it was. She thought it was going to be a lot easier. And as you guys know that have taken the web-based interview, it is very tricky. And they do try and trip you up on some questions. And I was thinking that I was getting tripped up. You know what I mean? Because I was just freaking out. And so it got to the third portion of it. And, it doesn't really tell you like what question you're on. It just keeps asking you questions every 20 seconds. And all of a sudden on the screen, it came up and it was like, your next step phone interview. And I flipped out. I was like, oh my God, like, I was just like screaming. I was running around the house and I was like, Mom, this is the most exercise I've done in the past year. And she was like, oh my God, Caitlin. And I don't know, it was just so exciting. So I do get the phone interview. I scheduled it for Wednesday, which I think is, let me check my calendar. I think it's March 12th. It's a Wednesday at 12:30, and I'm so excited to just go ahead and let Disney know my personality, because I feel like you can't get to know your they don't get to know your personality that well through the web-based interview. Sure, they get to know your morals and ethics and stuff like that, but they don't get to know who you are. So I'm so excited to be able to get the phone interview. Yeah, and I'm just so excited. I don't know. So I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that that's what's been going on. So I hope you guys subscribe and follow and comment. Message me if you have any questions about the web-based interview. I know that I had tons of trouble with it. I was just stressing out over nothing. Yes, you need to be yourself, but I feel like you just need to really pay attention to what you are answering, because they are going to try and trip you up. But yeah, I have my phone interview on Wednesday, and we'll see how it goes from there. So I hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope you all have a magical day. Bye!